Hi there and welcome to your reading. In this reading, what we're looking at is the energy that's surrounding the spring equinox that begins today, March 20th. The spring equinox is a time of perfect balance between day and night, light and dark. Equinox invites us to plant seeds, whether literally in our garden or metaphorically, meaning in our life. And we nurture these new beginnings. It's like this time to refresh our goals and our intentions and really like focus on personal growth, because this is also Aries season, which is about self. Like we're taking care of ourselves. Think of it as a rebirth. We're starting afresh. We're being reborn again. You know, it's like we're able to go with the flow of the seasons, right? To release the old and then come back with the new. So let's start here with our questions. What areas of our life need more balance and harmony? We have beauty. And remember when I said this is about self? So we're talking about the first house energy, house of self. So we need to look at ourselves and see that we are beautiful and that we deserve love and to be loved. So we need to like take care of our, and we got laughter and self-care. Yep. Just like I was saying, like really like take care of ourselves and see ourselves and who we are and see how beautiful we are inside and out. And that is going to help us to maintain that balance of harmony and peace and to be in the flow of, you know, being reborn in the springtime period, And there's the moon in the reverse, which is good because we're like needing to see things for the way they truly are. Like everyone is beautiful. And there's the King of Wands. The King of Wands is Aries energy, and it's like take charge. Like take charge of that. See, you know, really like embrace this newness. Like do things differently. And starting with taking care of yourself. We have the Wheel of Fortune. And the Two of Wands. Judgment. Okay. So it's what that's saying to me is that you're in a space where you're needing to really take a look at yourself and see that you have this leadership quality about you, and that this time period in the way, you know, our ever-changing world as it is, it's like you're being asked with the Judgment card to like step up, to step into a leadership role, to help people, to make this conscious choice, to choose the way forward. And it's going to start with you taking care of you first, because it's kind of like by you showing the way forward, it's going to help other people. Pure intention. Find clarity. Surrender your ego. And remember, we were talking about, you know, Aries is the house of self, right? So it's kind of like we're talking about taking care of ourselves first. So clear intentions. Like, yes, you're doing things for yourself that's going to help others. But the thing is that like surrendering your ego, meaning like see that you are that person. See that you can do this. Because if your ego is telling you that you shouldn't choose this pathway forward, or if your ego is telling you that you're being selfish by taking care of yourself, don't think that way, because that's... And we have open your heart, love yourself, dare to be vulnerable. You remember before I was saying love yourself first, open yourself up to, and then here in comes relationships, right? And see that you are someone that's beautiful on the inside and the outside, that you are worthy of love and relationships. We have, look at this, pure intention, pure intention. Wow. It says, the fairy of manifestation will help you to use your wishes wisely. Manifest your heart's desire with pure intention for the highest good of all. And this just confirms what I was saying. It's kind of like who you are just by being you. You and your beautiful self, right? Just showing the world and opening your heart is helping other people. And that ego needs to like surrender it, because ego thinks that it's, you know, like protecting us, like, because ego doesn't like the unknown. So therefore it's like surrendering the ego. Dare to be vulnerable, dare to open yourself up, because by you doing that, it's like you're going to help to raise the vibration of the planet. Okay, so our next question is, how can we embrace the renewal energy of the equinox to create positive changes in our life? Just be you. Originality, right? Just by being us. Our beautiful, authentic self. And following our passion. If that's what's going to, you know, just embrace what it is that you're wanting to do. Just you being you. You doing whatever it is that you love is going to help you to be able to embrace the newness. Or if it's you starting something that you've always wanted to do. Have sensitivity. What I feel is that it's like you're afraid to be vulnerable. You're afraid to open up. It's like you want to follow your passion, but you're also afraid of being you, because you don't want to be different. You don't want to be looked at as being different. And I get it. I know. Trust me, I've been different my entire life. And sometimes, you know, just by us being us is what makes us happy. By us following what our heart is calling us to do, even if it's different. And you can start that, use this energy to embrace that new project or something, do something creative, or, you know, like whatever it is that you're wanting to do. Because whatever it is that you're doing, you're going to achieve, you know, happiness with the Six of Wands. And there's the Aries energy with the Fool. It's like that, just do it. Like, go for it. Just like I said, just go for it. Because whatever was blocking you from your wishes, you've moved past that. And there was a time period when you felt that, you know, like you weren't taking action, because yes, you were healing, but it's like all of that, you know, is, you know, it's over, it's done. Like, this is a new beginning. This is a fresh start for you. And that you're feeling energized, and now you're like, well, how can I utilize this energy of this fresh start? Just being you and following what it is that you're wanting to do. That's how you're going to be able to embrace that new energy. Just following your passion. And we have new beginnings. The fairy godmother heralds the joyous news of a new baby or the birth of a cherished idea. Protect and nurture your ideas as you would a baby. Think about, like I was talking about, a rebirth. You're birthing the new you, new beginning, right? Or you could be literally having a baby. Take it as it resonates, right? But you're rebirthing you. You're having a new beginning here. And then it says music. Listen carefully, for there may be a message in the music you hear. Music can lift your soul, rekindle memories, and charm fairies to your door. So pay attention to music. I know I get songs popping in my head all the time, like different songs. And then, you know, if I don't recognize, like, you know, if it's just a couple of words and I know that it's a song, I'm like, hey, I heard that before. So I'll like look up the lyrics. But sometimes I get stuck in a loop of the same song. And I don't know if any of you, but maybe some of you do. If you know this movie, comment down below. Rocky Horror Picture Show. And I keep hearing for like 4 days now, there's a light over at the Frankenstein place. That song that they do at the beginning for like 4 days. And I'm just like, oh my God, oh my God. But meaning that there's a light, right? New beginning. There's a light. Like come, like follow the light. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. Like take that, there's a message for you there, right? Me talking about this song that's replaying in my head. But it's like you're looking for help and there's a light over at the Frankenstein place. There's a light burning in the fireplace, right? There's a light. This is the light. This is the light at the end of the tunnel. This is your new beginning. And at the bottom of the deck, we have hope. Hope is always there, even if we can't see it. Optimistic expectations can help change a negative situation into a positive one. See, look at, she's seeing the light that I was just talking about, right? That's your hope. There's a light burning brightly, right? Okay, and our next question, what negative patterns, if any, are we ready to release in order to make space for growth at this time? We have shedding illusions. The first step is awareness. The second, acceptance. Reality, honesty, and self-love. And at the beginning, remember when I was talking about self-care, self-love, shedding illusions, seeing that you're truly worthy of this goodness, right? Soul mirrors. Others reflect your own relationship with yourself. Open heart, healing union. If you've been triggered, the reason why we get triggered is that somebody is reflecting what we need to heal. And this, by you, like, the first step is self-awareness, right? Looking at these triggers, seeing why am I being triggered, accepting that there's something that you need to heal. And by healing that, it'll help you to open up your heart. And if there's someone that you're looking to heal a relationship with, this is going to help you to do that. And then we have self-sabotage, procrastination, negative self-talk, fear of failure, undermine your success, overcoming resilience. And remember before, again, to go back to that self-care, by thinking that we're not worthy of something, that's negative self-talk. And we're needing to release that so that we're able to, embrace this new beginning that we're looking at here. And strength. harnessing that ego. Remember how we were talking about the ego before? Harnessing that ego, getting that ego in check. Releasing any devil energy that we've had and taking control of our life. And working with spirit to help us to, you know, move forward, to take charge of our life, to master any lessons that we're needing to learn right now, and to be in that flow state, and to come and to actually, we're needing to see things again, to see things for what they are, and to stop like living in nostalgia, like living in the past, like just release that, and rather than standing there waiting for our ships to come in, and like really like see things, you know, see the new opportunity, see the new beginning, so that we can, you know, like that's Aries energy right there. Follow our passions, do what we love. Don't sit there and be stuck, you know, and not moving, because we, you know, it's like by sitting there and, you know, in that lack mentality, all we're doing is hurting ourselves, and we're needing to release that so that we can move forward to the opportunities around us, because there is, you know, by opening up our heart, we're able to embrace that, and we're also able to see clearly and to heal and to walk away from things that are holding us back, right? And to release that resistant energy, because yes, things did change, things have ended, but now we're coming up out of the ashes, and it's up to us to take care of ourselves and to nurture ourselves. And we have learned some things through the last time we were in Aries season, you know, through the winter time, right? Through, you know, since all of this, right? We were in hermit mode, right? And that would be August to the end of September, you know, and that helped us to relieve some of that heartbreak, right? And we were, you know, it's kind of like we were getting information, but we weren't necessarily hearing it all, because we were thinking it was lies, right? Basically with the Seven of Swords, right? And the reason why we weren't thinking that we could have this new beginning or a fresh start or the new cycle was because we weren't believing it. And we were allowing other people with that Three of Cups in the reverse position, which is third party energy, to have us like make these terrible choices that weren't for our best and highest good. And now we're seeing, you know, that tangible, it's in our hands type situation. Look at this, planting the seeds, right? We're planting the seeds, and Archangel Michael is helping us, you know, to overcome, to get out of our head this inner conflict, so that we can have this new beginning. And again, here's the relationships that I was talking about, and the opportunities for love, commitment. But the thing is that we need to stay in that true authenticity of who we are, right? And to listen to our intuition, because our intuition is guiding us on our path. And that here again, it's like the cup in hand, like the opportunities are going to come out of nowhere, like that fish, right? Things are going to happen because the karmic balance has been restored. Like you have gone through it with that Ten of Wands. You have done things and seen things that, you know, like you don't even want to talk about it anymore, right? But the thing is that it helped to build your confidence in who you are. And now it's like you want that stable, sound relationship, right? The solid, you know, like you're ready for it. You are ready for it, but you're still not believing it. It's still an obstacle, right? And what you're needing to realize is that the sun is here. The sun is up. The spring equinox. It's the new day. It's the new dawn. We're coming out of the winter, and now we're in springtime, right? It's like everything is budding, everything is new, manifestations are coming in, and you can stand there and feel good about yourself. And the thing is that you just have to embrace the newness rather than that anxious energy. And how you're going to do that is you're going to open up and feel that spark, right? The Aries, that spark, the freshness, and feel good, like rejoice in the happiness rather than, you know, worrying about looking at these 3 cups. You're seeing the 2 cups behind you. You're seeing the opportunity because it came out in the reverse position. And the last card of the tarot, hear the message. Listen to what I'm saying. The new beginning is here. And I just went through my whole tarot deck. So there you go. I'm going to leave it here. This reading has helped you, and it has given you the guidance that you were seeking at this time and a little bit of the insight to what's going to happen during this springtime season. If you like my content, and if you don't mind when I channel the whole entire deck, because that happens sometime, I do hope that you consider subscribing. And if you have already, thank you very much. And don't forget to like and share and comment down below. Don't forget the bell so you're notified of your next reading. And I look forward to seeing you then. Take care and have a blessed day.